Well, you must be drunk off that damn bill.
Yo, what up? Welcome to another episode of It's Just My Opinion, where we give y'all just that. It's your boy XI.
It's your boy DA, the relationship deacon.
Big Creep Sosa in the building.
And we got a special guest in the building, man. Let the people know who you are, man.
Lil Moe Closer.
Lil Moe what?
Closer.
Lil Moe what?
Lil Moe Closer. Man.
Hey, man, first and foremost, happy birthday, brother.
Appreciate
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
23.
Appreciate you being here.
Cheers, some more life to
Yeah.
you, man.
Young, dumb, and full of cum.
Man,
See what's going on.
So you was that once point in time, Creep.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah.
The creep having flashback.
yeah.
23? Oh, man. I can only imagine.
That was a time, right?
Yeah, he was getting closer in the streets. I was getting closer in the sheets, boy.
Man.
A lot of stuff was going on. 23.
Man, so you been busy, bro. Let me tap into this. Man, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 singles drop and a project in 2025, bro. You got Ski Cypher, God's Plan, Hell No, Soul Taking, Get a Little Closer. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had your first project that dropped in 24, but you said it got removed because of copyrights with the production and things like that. But, bro, you been working.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? 427, Closer. Let's tap into that project, bro, because that project, you kind of really like tapped in. I don't know, bro. Your lyrics paint a picture, bro. So is it when you spit, bro? Is that testimonial, like to what you've been through and what made you who you are?
100%. Because it's like when I get in the booth, it's like sometimes I want to write. I'll come with it wrote. But if I hear that one beat, I'll write, and my homies could testify. I'll write while it's playing. I say play the beat back. All I need probably about 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I know exactly what I want to say, and I got all the memories that y'all hearing. That's what's going through my head, but I'm choosing which one I want to give out, because some I can't give out, some I can, and I put it together in 15, 20 minutes. That's why they really say, like, they really like how I come when it's still like, because it's quick. And I like if I book 3 hours, I probably do like 6 songs, 3 hours.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah,
That's tough.
Yeah.
No redoing verses or nothing.
Hey, I might redo them later if I see critiques, but for the most part, we leaving with some hot.
I was there at his listening party, man. And, man, bro, that whole tape, I told, they was supposed to be with me. I don't know what happened. I think it was, they had something going on. They was these my brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And, I ain't gonna lie, you know, you a YN. You know what I'm saying? I'm an older guy. I came in there. I'm like, okay, I'm with my girl and shit. I'm like, but we heard that shit, and I'm like, damn, I'm vibing though. Like, your shit hard, bro. And like, ever since we met, I think I probably told you 100 times, like, bro, you the truth, bro. Like,
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's a no skip tape, bro.
No skip.
I
appreciate that.
listen to it, bro, and sometimes you listen to these projects, man, and it's like it's a couple good records on there, but yours was it flowed from start to finish. You know what I'm saying? To the point where you know how your playlist will start over without you even having to click nothing.
Right.
So it started over. It went right back into that same vibe, same groove. You know what I'm saying? So I want to ask you, what's the symbolism behind 427?
Well, 427 is my brother's birthday. He passed away on that. That's his birthday, but he passed away, and that's the day I want to choose to rep, because we could choose his death day, but I felt like his birthday more of a celebration, and that's more how I felt it would be best presented more than his death day. So I ran with it. My guys, we love him to death, so it's like that's how we gonna come with it too. We gonna put it on everybody put it on their Instagram name, whether it's in the bio name. Some people got it tatted on them. I got it tatted on me. You know, this shit. It's just what
This your blood?
Yeah, this how we coming.
Was this due to violence?
Nah, no gun violence. It was he had troubles with his asthma, and I guess smoking or whatever. I don't know what led. I wasn't there when it happened, but my other brother was there, and he had to unfortunately have him in his arms during the last moments, and you know, it was at first they said it was a heart attack. And then it was an asthma. I don't know the real, like the exact, but we know it was something like that where it wasn't no gun wounds and nothing like that. Nobody got up on him.
Well, not saying that it's a blessing, but it's
in that way though.
Yeah, you get what I'm going with, bro.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But it's still, either way it go, it doesn't really matter how someone pass away. It still has an effect on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think when people pass from the hands of somebody else, it's a little bit more in depth. It's a little bit more deeper than it. Like, you chose this. You know what I'm saying? Whoever chose to inflict it. You know?
I'm gonna chime in on that because my brother passed away from a heart attack. I feel like the most hurtful deaths too is the unexpected. It's kind of like when you play in the streets. It's kind of like, especially if you back and forth and you kind of like know what can happen. What it is. But you just get a call and damn, your brother passed away. It's just crazy. It just because it's random.
Yeah, for sure. Because like with the business that I do, you know what I'm saying. I had one customer. He just hit me. You know what I mean. He like, man, I got a new yard for you. You know what I mean. So I go do the yard, and I tell him, I'm like, man, next week I'm gonna come do yours. So I hit him next week. His daughter texts me back like, I'm sorry to inform you, but my daddy passed.
Man.
And I had just seen them.
That's rough.
You know what I mean? So what I'm going to ask y'all is, while we sitting here, what's one pain that cuts deep that you don't want to talk about?
For me, bro, it's the thought of losing my mom, my grandma, like my granddad, like just these the like from birth people that's been around me. You know what I'm saying? The everyday people, like
family.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think it's shit you can do that can possibly prepare you for it. You know it's gonna come. You don't know in what way, what time. You don't. It's the thought of it, bro. I don't want to talk about it, but I can't do that shit, bro.
Yeah, facts. But even still with that, how do you know? Like how you say you don't want to talk about it, and then you know they with everything that we go through in life, you prepare you for these type of, you know what I mean, situations. But how do you know when like you fully healed over these type of situations? Because people are out to be okay. You know what I mean? Like what point do you get in? And this is for everybody, that you would say that I'm completely healed over this situation.
Some situations you never heal.
I don't think you ever heal either.
I don't think so either.
I believe that, but I do feel like you can get like to a point where you can still manage. Yeah, and it's like you'll be strong at your best. Everybody can reach their best, no matter what happened to you. You can still reach your best. Facts. That's what I believe too.
Facts.
Yeah, I could tell by the death of him and by your music, it plays a major part.
Every song, almost
like,
every song.
Almost
I try
every
not to
song,
put it in everyone, but
that really affects
you. Can't duck it. Yeah, you can't duck it.
With before I ask this question, what part of Chicago you from?
Out west, Austin area, and I also grew up in Oak Park, right next door. So I got two sides.
Out west, 290 crazy. Yeah.
I used to be, as a younger bro, I used to be right there on North Avenue in Austin.
Yeah,
studio. I used to be in a studio right there. It was North Avenue in New England.
Oh yeah,
it used to be called Medicine Man Studio.
I don't know the name of it, but I know exactly.
Yeah, man, we was in there. Johnny P and everybody was there. Yeah. But the question that I want to ask you, bro, is: do you feel like you in survival mode every day you wake up in Chicago?
As of now, or as of growing up?
Period.
Just period. Survival mode. I'm gonna say it's times where I'm gonna say yeah to that, and then there's some times where I'm gonna say no, because being in survival mode can also be a choice. And it's like if the way you move determines what happens. Like sometimes the way you move determines what happens in your day to day. Like if you didn't go here, you probably wouldn't have had that happen to you, or you probably wouldn't have seen this if you didn't go there. But some people, we know how to move. We know, okay, we done did this, we done been here, and our face probably getting a little bigger, so we ain't gonna go over there, or we ain't gonna go there. And that's how most of us, you don't hear about us in a lot of drama, because we know how to move. So that's really survival mode. But I'm gonna say as an overall, yeah, I'm in survival mode, because you never know what's gonna happen. I could be going to the burbs real quick and then come back, and I gotta snap into a whole different me. So it's like, okay, I got Mo, that everybody love and care for, and then we got Lil Mo, and then we got Closer, and it's like it's two different sides to it. So I'm gonna say yeah sometimes and no sometimes, because I can choose when to get out of survival mode. That's just me. I know how to get out of survival mode, and I know how to look over my shoulder sometimes. It's about where you go, you know.
Facts. With And that's very mature for you to say that, bro.
Yeah,
Like, cause
for sure.
I like how you talk.
yeah, cause it lets me know, bro, that you very observant and aware.
Got
you know
sense.
what I'm saying?
The boy
Yeah, you
got
got
sense.
some sense, bro.
Sound like
Yeah.
somebody.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy got sense.
Yeah, for sure. But the thing that you realize that you see a lot is that people that's getting the attention that you getting or the type of success that you destined for, right? They don't know how to leave that behind.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And there's been a lot of victims of those results because people can't separate success from where they came from. Because I know the whole goal is you working your ass off to get away from it.
Right.
So why do you retract back to it if the goal is to get away from it? Especially if you become successful and your family is dependent on you.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying?
I feel like some people just be chasing it, bro. Like real talk, like, and they made it cool to chase it. Like the blogs, the fans, they made it cool to chase it because the people that chased it, they get the most spotlight. But that's why I do what I do, and I make sure, like, okay, Closer. I'm gonna say that for later because I know y'all gonna ask later, like, how I feel about Closer. But when you get closer, I feel like you can. It's like a real meaning behind it that everybody can use, and yeah.
That's deep.
That's super deep.
Yeah.
Man, you have any regrets?
I got regrets, but I don't like to regret. But I got regrets for sure. I could say one of my. You want me to give a regret?
Yeah.
I say one of my regrets would be dropping out of school.
Oh, you dropped out of school?
Yeah, I had to.
What grade?
I ain't have to do nothing, but
It was a choice
at that
you made.
moment, I felt like I had to. It boxed in.
What grade did you drop out?
11th grade, junior year, right before senior year, but not fully at the end. Towards the end of junior year.
So pretty much, if you could have did something different from now,
I
you would have graduated.
I would have graduated.
Stayed in
I would have
school.
tried to figure something out. But I felt like me knowing what I know, I felt like with everything tearing down, like at home, them people don't know what's going on. School don't know what's going on. They feel like, all right, babe, he chasing. He just want to be bad or whatever. But they don't know what's going on. I don't tell people my business. I don't tell nobody. Like even when I was going through stuff, my homies, my closest homies, didn't even know what was wrong with me. They wanted me to come outside and go here and go there. I can't go there. I got shit at the crib going on, you know? So it's like, I got to go tend to that. And I got to be, it made me older.
I was about to say, you had to grow up fast.
Yeah.
had to grow up
And
fast.
it's like,
You had to
yeah.
grow up fast.
And it's like, today's age, you would think if you ain't do nothing back then, like if you ain't, tweak back then, you wouldn't tweak now. But the way I was, I had my time, and I had my time back then, I had my time now. And it's like right now, I feel like I just know more, so I don't do more. I don't do what everybody else do. Like it's a lot of people my age do worse shit. Like they really on the internet, getting into all this and that. And I know how to fall back because when everybody else was doing their dumb stuff, I was learning from them.
So have you seen something that has traumatically affected you?
I say it's a long list of that, but I'ma share one of my older homies. He passed away on our main street that we claim. And he passed away leaving the store. I don't know what the situation was, but I know it was internal. Like it was internal, and it was like when I got the call, I was with my girl at the time. She not my girl no more, but at the time, and it's like we was doing some lovey-dovey stuff. It was like one of them days. I don't know if it was Valentine's Day. I think it was Valentine's Day. He died on Valentine's Day, and I was with her, and we was doing some lovey-dovey. I done bought flowers, liquor over there. We think we finna party. I'm thinking we finna kick it.
Right.
Then I get the call. They talking about, yeah, so and so. Hey, he dead. I'm like, what you mean he dead? They like, yeah, everybody talking about he dead. And they talking about they seen it. Like they seen him on the ground type shit.
Dang.
So I'm like, all right. I calling him. He not answering. He usually pick up like, he probably pick up on the fourth ring real tight. Like we really locked in. But he not answering this time. So I'm knowing it's like, all right, bet. He probably just got hit. This will come with it. All right, bet. So I'm calling. I call somebody closer to him. And they like, yeah, it's over with. And I'm like, I just cried in her arms though. But it's like that broke me. That broke me probably more than most shit that happened. Cause it's
You
like,
mentioned on the song before, right?
yeah, and a lot of songs.
A couple, you named like 3 or 4 different people.
AI, Lonely AI. It was like when I heard that shit, it was like, you know, like that was the most recent one to me, and it was like, like I don't even know how to feel no more, and it's like I don't want to be vulnerable in front of her, but it's like at that moment, shit. I don't know.
That type
you
of
know,
shit.
I couldn't. I tried
like
so
that.
hard because like I don't like to cry in front of nobody, but I don't know, man.
It sounds
That
like you
traumatized me.
still got hurt.
Yeah, I can't let it go. I don't know what to do. Like I try to
Yeah.
rap about it. I try to drink. I try to smoke. I try to do whatever. But it's like that moment, crazy. Like I called my older brother. I called him. He like, don't do nothing. Like, oh bro, don't do nothing. Don't do no dumb shit. Like just be with your girl and try to get it over with. I instantly drop off, go straight home, and the rest is history. You know.
Yeah. You said
I understand now, boy. What closer mean? Belt
No,
the ass.
yeah, it's like
That's what young people say, belt the ass.
you know, but it's like
Oh man.
you said some lines. You was saying that you had mice and roaches and it spoiled your appetite. These lines, bro, them
I
lyrics.
felt that one too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure when you said that line, bro, you was in a position where you couldn't change the circumstances you was in.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And how did that play on you, bro? Like going through that.
I'm gonna say this. When it came to that, it was like, okay, I'm in my bed, right? And this one of them times where, you know, we just got into this apartment. We just got here because when we was moving a lot when I was young. High school, middle school. Like, I couldn't never really stay nowhere because of the money situation. So, we flipping. We just got here. We landed. Boom. Probably a month later. We in our bed. Me and my brother, he playing the game and shit. I see something fly. Boom. I bet that's one. And then now you see it's multiple. So, it's like, when you see that type of shit, it's like, damn, we just got here. So, it's like, everybody, man, you like, all right, we finna move. But me, I'm like, we gotta accept what we got. It's a blessing that we got in here anyway. Cause it's like we not in the hood right now. We really in a more better, nicer place, but it's still close and it's still fucked up. It's still close to the hood. It's still fucked up. So it's just like with that, it's just like, and then at the same situation, it's multiple shit. That's just one situation in the crib. It's multiple situations in the crib. So it played a role on me because it made me have low confidence in school. When I go outside, my confidence was low because it's like I'm going through that, and then how I'm gonna do that, then go to school, have a good day. How you gonna have a good day after school after that? Like that's the type of shit that made me hungry to do rapping and all that. Like I think about that every time I get in the booth, every time, you know, anything. That just became a part of me. And seeing that is just, I don't know, I just want, like right now, all I want is for my brothers to never see nothing like that. Like, I don't want my son to see nothing like that. I don't want my nephew, who's my niece's cousin, you know? Yeah. So it's like, I want to be the breadwinner, the one that changed that. And the memories that we saw, it ain't gonna never change. So I feel like it's on me. That's why I walk the world with a lot of weight on my shoulders. And I feel like I can't quit. Even when I want to quit rapping, I can't quit because we seen them mice, we seen them roaches, we seen all that. We seen the landlord knocking on the door trying to get that bread. We ain't had that bread. We got to play sleep. I seen that.
Yeah, I heard
that.
So you been evicted before as well?
I've been all that.
Yeah, so
sure.
to see come home and all your
bags,
shit outside.
Boxes, bags.
Yeah.
It's that shit I still don't know how to rap about it fully, but you see how I throw little shit.
Yeah.
And y'all catch it. The real gonna catch it.
Yeah, I see your faith too. You got a lot of faith.
I got a lot. That's all I got Jesus on me right now.
Yeah, you got a lot of faith. You got a lot of faith. So do you think that God gave you this talent for a purpose or just to make it?
I feel like it's 100% for a purpose, but the purpose is to motivate everybody else, even if it's not like directly. Like you could do it, bro. You could do it, bro. It's like if you hear what I say, and you went through something yourself, you can go do that too. You could turn your pain into millions. You feel me? Rich off rap, rich off anything. You want to be a painter? Go paint your shit. You want to do this, do that. You want to be a motivational speaker? Go let the kids know what you've been through so they can learn from you. So I feel like God gave me that purpose, but the purpose that He gave me was to make everybody feel like they can do it too.
Yeah,
in whatever way they doing it.
That's what's up. And I say, just to keep going off that question, what message are you putting out? Like I'm saying, to like, say you're a young man as well. Like for the younger generation, what message you giving to your music for them that you want them to hear, understand, learn from? You know what I mean? Like, what's the message?
I say my message that I want to portray is look at the people older than you. Always look at the people older than you, because that's who you learn from. And whatever you're going through, it's a time period. It's gonna get greater. It's always gonna get greater, and you can look back and you can tell those stories however you want to tell them if you choose to. But I feel like as the youth, really focus on what you're doing and don't let it break you. Don't let whatever you're going through break you. Don't let it have you low confidence, because it's just for the moment. Even if you're going through, you feel like the world is over, you feel like, it's time to give up, that's when you got to get up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
you know how to answer some questions too.
Yeah,
you prepared for this shit. You doing all that, but you just was a Polo G now. That's the mice, that paid that the mice made your motherfucking. Hey. I see you doing your things, man.
I just try to get close, man. Whatever way possible, whatever way God want me to get close, that's how I'm gonna do it.
Let's talk about that experience, man. You did the I know Polo G did a Chicago talent show.
Yeah, amazing artists. Everybody, I feel like everybody personally, whoever picked them artists, they did a good job. Personally, I feel like it was amazing. Best performance, personally, I'm gonna give it to two people, Cash Mergham and Star Bandz. But everybody went crazy though.
Yeah. So how was that for you, bro?
That was amazing. Like, it was like, that's the whole goal of it. Like, I feel like Polo, his mind right now is something that I feel like when I get to his level, that's what I'm gonna do. You don't, when you get up, you do whatever to try to make the people that's doing what you doing feel like they can do it. Yeah. And you get them avenues and you get them lanes. He not helping. He not really giving you a full plate like this, but he is when he do stuff like that, and that just shows where his heart is. I felt like Polo is a good example of a young black man that made it and giving it back, and I felt like that was a great experience, just being a part of it, just being close to him and having a good little small talk with him, and the rest of the other artists as well. Cowboy, everybody popped out. Yeah.
No, my bad. You just performed at Star Bandz birthday party, right?
Oh yeah, that was one of the best moments.
Yeah,
shout out Star Bandz for sure. Shout out her family for letting me come through, get close, do my thing.
What was that experience like, man?
Man, I'm telling you, when I vlogged the whole thing, the vlog on my YouTube channel, but from walk in to the ending, but it was live, bro. It made me feel like a real artist that day, and I felt like when Star Bandz came out, it was like you would think who one of the biggest artists you think. It was one of them moments. They came out, they loved her, so I felt like that was when I feel like she gave, even her being young, she know what getting close mean. Like, she's a good example of getting close.
Man, and I regret this, man. She was supposed to be on one of my old podcasts.
Yeah.
I know her parents. Well, I know her mother.
Yeah. Shout out to mama.
At the time, the people that I was working with at the time, we was raunchy. You can already tell I'm kind of a little, But she may have been, let's just say, 14 at the time. Mm-hmm. And I presented it to my brothers. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, one of the guys like, oh, I'm cool with him. My other guy like, no, bro, we too fucked up. Yeah. We this, we that. Yeah. But I'm like, man, you could break the narrative because we don't have to talk about certain things. It just touch you, and I regret not talking to her, even though I probably have a chance to talk to her again. But sometimes it's like, damn, I'm like, because her mom and them told me, they like, my baby gonna be big one day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I never turned down none of those type of situations no more, because you never know where somebody gonna go.
Exactly.
You could be talking to like, Lil Moe, I already know you about to be 1-on-1. I already know.
Appreciate it.
But let's just say we was in a situation where back in the day I was working with other people, and it may have not went like that because you may have not been on right then and there.
Right.
That's why I appreciate talking to you now, because I know your potential. I heard your music. I know your growth. You on fire. But that was just one of the things that I regret is not talking to her then.
Right.
Because I would have still had the better. I don't want to reach back to my mom and like, hey man, you know, because now I feel like creep.
Yeah.
I feel you though.
Shout out to Star Bandz, and I'm gonna make a clip, man. We want you on here too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We love to talk to you.
Get close, Star.
So it's a lot of people trying to get closer to you.
Right.
You got people knocking at your door.
Right.
Have you ever had a moment, bro, like where you, like how you did the Polo G and you did Star Bandz? Have you ever had a moment where you left those events and went home and felt like it was unreal?
Unreal. That was, I would say, the most I felt like that was at Star Show, because it was like the people that I listen to in my headphones every day when I'm doing my whatever, they was back there. And it was like, I didn't know they was coming, because the list was never told to us. We just know, like, all right, you coming, we want you to perform. So be here at this time. But we didn't know who else was performing. So when I walked in, I'm, damn, Mellow Bucks, T-Ski, damn. I listen to these people. So it's like, when I seen that, it's like, I bet now this is you getting in this lane now, to the point where it's not no hobby no more. Like, people viewing me like they viewing them. So
exactly.
When I seen that, it was like, all right, it's time to get real. It's time to turn up. And what I do after that, drop my tape, and we've been turned.
Man, I want to see the reaction to 427 Zombie. Can I be on stage next time?
For sure. We got a video shoot coming.
Man, look, I'll be a zombie in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, because that song, Mo, you probably don't remember when I first heard the song, and it's the first time I met him. I'm like, man, what the fuck? My girl, she right there, she looked at me like, yeah, baby, this that deal. I'm like, this nigga got some shit.
Hey.
I remember I told her, man, you need to throw herb or something on that motherfucker.
I've been trying to get close, see what we can do with it. What, you never know what's in store. You don't know who gonna hop on it right now.
It could be even something good.
You're just praying right now, but we need Herb. Tell Herb, check it out, man.
Hey, he been going nuts too.
Yeah, that's why Herb is like, when it comes to Chicago as a man and rapping, Herb is the real example of getting close for real. Herb, Smirk, they get close. Like,
I hear you keep saying get close.
Get close.
Man. I hear you keep saying it, man. Let's tap into it, man, because I feel like it's two ways to it. You know, it's two parts to getting close. You know,
it's a lot of parts.
And you said, you know, of course, I heard in the music you get close up on them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could be taking a picture.
You feel me?
You know, portrait mode. But you keep saying it. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it.
It's like, it's just a part of me. Like, it's so natural, to the point where it's like, all right, you get close. Like, let's say you in danger, and your homie, he probably like 5 minutes away, and y'all grew up together and all that. You call him, and you know everybody got their life going on. So he probably with his baby mama. He probably didn't got the kids. He got to watch the kids, but he with his baby mama and shit. He put the kid down, come save you. That's getting close. It's like your favorite artist performing, and you an artist, and your favorite artist coming to your city. You open up for him. The crowd love it. Everybody there. That's getting close. So it's like, getting close is like, it don't matter what it is, you just moving up. Like, you wasn't here last month, you was down here. This month you at 100,000 streams. You got close. Everybody seen it. Like, you really getting close. Like, you really elevating.
You that close to changing your family life.
Yeah, and it's like, I think about that every day I wake up, and I feel like that's what fueled me, to the point where I can't be consistent. I can't really lay down too long, because I know what I saw. I know what I went through. It can't go down the drain for nothing, you know?
Yeah.
I ain't see all that for nothing.
So with that being said, what moment in your life made you get closer and talk to God different?
Talk to God different?
Yeah.
Honestly, that night when I seen my brother on that deathbed, and it was plugs and all type of weird machines hooked up to him. And when I seen that, I didn't know I wanted to rap. I didn't know I was going to make music and do all this. All I knew is I promised him that I'd do something to get us out. I'd do something to get this shit right. And you know, money can't change it, but living a different life and living a different, living on the road, famous, whatever it is, money, it's gonna help.
Yeah.
So that's when you found music?
Yeah, and I found music just really one day when it came to the music, one day I was working at McDonald's. I had a McDonald's job. This is around the time I dropped out of school. I was like, 17? I think I was 17. It's not too far from 18, working at McDonald's. And I just remember working there and I couldn't take it. Like, it wasn't, that ain't it. Like, no. So I got picked up from the stew. I got picked up from McDonald's, took the work clothes off, and went to the stew, but I still had like the shoes and shit on, the proper protocol and shit. So I rapped in my McDonald's fit, and when I made it, the producer was just giving me my props, like, man, you playing right now. But I remember his name Tone. He told me, shout out Tone. He told me, like, you playing, but this some gas right here. And I remember from that day in, I called my homies, got my homies involved, and we was just making little songs. And then I really went up just doing songs. Like, it don't matter. Like, either with them or by myself. And I just kept going, kept hitting at it. And then one song, Force My Hand, I dropped that. Everybody was like, okay, you for real. You solidified. You talking about some real stuff right here. And after that, it's like I can't stop.
Yeah.
Made you change your name?
Yeah, it made me change.
I'm saying, what made you change your name? Your name was 427 Lil Moe, right?
427 Lil Moe was like, with the Closer, it was like, once I started seeing, like, real feedback from it, real ignition, like real recognition from doing music, it was like, I bet. Something in my mind I don't know where the Closer came from. It was just like, you getting closer. I don't know how I just thought of it. And I was like, let me change that to that. And when I changed that to that, more followers came, more everything. Just people just looked at me just different than when it was 427 Lil Moe. So I'm like, all right, let's run with it. Change my rap name completely. Let's do it. And we're going to make different music. This time we're going to really make real hooks. We're going to make, we going to be more vulnerable with what we went through. And that's what that was just talks with myself. Like, let's be more vulnerable with what you're saying. Like, all right, let's tell them about them nights you was doing this and doing that. Or tell them about them nights you was here and it looked like this and you felt like it was over. But now you shining again. So
it sounds like vulnerability.
Yeah.
When you say a little more closer, it sounds like words of affirmation.
Exactly.
It sounds like you a little bit more closer to that promise you made.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? A little bit more closer to the goals you set. You know what I'm saying?
And it's an everyday thing. Like, like, even in my notes on Instagram, I probably put wake up, get closer, or just get closer. Everybody like it.
Yeah.
Like, so I know, like, all right, y'all with me. It's a family now. It's a real movement. So let's put it on. Let's merch it everywhere.
Yeah, facts.
Do it ever offend you when people? Cause with your generation, bro, everybody call y'all the young niggas.
Yeah.
Do it offend you?
No, it don't offend me because people don't know. They don't know. So it's like they gonna go off what they see. They gonna go off what they hear. But I'm good to be a young nigga. Like,
I think that's just society.
Yeah,
You know what I
it
mean?
is what it
Society
is.
labels that, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because you have a lot of YNs, what they call them out
Yeah.
here, that has their head screwed on straight.
Right.
You know what I mean? That know their purpose in life.
Yeah, it's
right
about
now.
who you
know
are
what
as
I
a
mean?
person.
It's just what they used to call the YNs up under us, millennials. You know what I'm saying? Like they just get their own name and they distribute it to them. So what I'm gonna ask you too with that, while you out here rapping and doing what you're doing, because I say you're a spiritual man too.
Right.
How do you balance your street talk and your spiritual walk?
I feel like it's like with that, it's like, okay, everybody looking at me to be the best person that I can be. So it's like with the spiritual talk, I try to make sure like I don't overdo it and I don't put it on everybody, because what I do in my day-to-day life, you either gonna know or you gonna, if you around me, you gonna tap in with me and you gonna try to, figure out how you can, like, let me know that you with it, and then I'll probably give you the knowledge and I'll probably, share my game with that. But when it comes to the music, that street shit and that gritty, that's always gonna be with me. So it's like, I don't know. It just depends what beats. Certain beats have pulled that out of you. Mm-hmm. Certain beats how you talking like this. Certain beats how you talking like that. So it's like, I don't really choose. I don't really pick and choose. It's about how I'm feeling at the moment. Sometimes I go into the studio and I want to talk about this. I want to talk about what me and my homies on. Sometimes I want to talk about how I've been feeling this week and how I made it to church just so I can get that energy and I got that fuel for my week, and so I don't, put the right energy out.
You go to church?
Yeah, I make it to church. I don't go every Sunday, but I make it there.
That's dope. That's dope.
I try to make it there, man.
Man,
I just want to be different.
To hear that from a YN is dope. It's
I want to
dope,
be different,
bro.
yeah.
Like, for real, because a lot of people, like, even, and we could say that even with us, we were forced to go to church as shorties. You know what I mean? And then, like they say in the Bible, you lead a child the way that they should go.
Mm-hmm.
It's not to say that that's the way you would go, it's that you should go. So we were taught this, and we can all vouch that we veered away from it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We all veered away from it to some point in our life where we evolved, that spirit got back in us to where we found God again, and I guarantee He helped us with this walk every day.
Yeah.
no, that's facts.
I think the thing is that when we young, I don't think we really
Understand.
accept what's being instilled in us.
I think it's the understanding.
Yeah, well, it's like this, bro. Like, think about it. When you growing up, you forced to
Yeah.
go to
Right,
church. You
right.
have to do this. You have to do that. You don't really understand the meaning of it because a lot of times it takes for a person to find a faith, right?
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Just like him. He had to find his faith in music to really invest himself in it to apply it, right? So when you found your faith in church, nobody had to tell you to go no more. You wanted to go.
You get up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When with this podcast, we found faith in that. We found belief in it. We felt we could do this. And what have we accomplished since then is what? Consistency. We've had big moments. We had the highs, the lows, the in-betweens.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I can say we didn't got a lot closer than
Exactly.
a lot of other
That's
people
what it's
that's doing
about.
this. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's doing a podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the biggest thing is you have to stand out in the bucket of crabs.
Mm-hmm.
What makes you stand out? You see what I'm saying? I think that's the biggest thing. Like, everybody don't want a duplicate of the next person because it's like, okay, you're a copycatter. You just you know what I'm saying?
You
These
doing this because they did it. You
Yeah,
seen them
you see
do
what
it.
I'm
You know what
saying?
I'm saying? I know, like I
I
said,
think-
with our podcast, we different.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we different because we give the people every avenue in one episode. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hell yeah.
want to be intellectual ass come with your side. You know what I mean? My spiritual relationship loving self come from my side, and then you got
the devil.
ratchetness.
The devil.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got ratchetness right over here. So, like, the don't get me wrong, like, the reason that it works because people see it and
Yeah.
they really sit back and watch. Like, I get everything in one podcast, and these boys ain't doing nothing. Sitting down on the couch chopping it up.
Yeah.
I think you know what it really. I don't like mice neither. So I just seen some shit. I think that's what really did it with you.
Yeah.
You seen 3-4 mouses. I'm rapping. Yeah.
Yeah.
The fuck out this
Yeah.
shit. I'm not finna do this.
Nigga,
don't
you
know.
know how they
Like,
do that AI stuff? And it's crazy you say that. You know how you do that AI shit on Facebook?
You seen some
yeah.
crazy shit.
So
that
the
AI
lady
shit.
sitting there with some Cheetos, and she playing the game, doing something on the phone. So one jump up right here. So she smacked that one, and the plate fall on the floor. Bro, it looked like the floor was moving after that plate fell on the floor with all them. And bro, wasn't nothing but mice.
That's crazy.
I'm like, bro,
No, fuck
I'm
with
like,
AI.
bro, just to think about you sitting in the room like that,
Hell no.
and the whole
what
damn
I'm
floor
saying.
moving with mice.
Yeah. Hey.
Damn, I was gonna get in the producers, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? My fault.
No, you good.
You was about to say something. What's your production? Is it the same producer or is it multiple?
I got multiple producers at the moment, but I'm trying to move around and bounce around and see what type of sound that I really love. But right now, I feel like I really mess with this one producer named DK. He
DK?
been going crazy, man.
I've been hearing you say
I've been
that.
hearing
He
a
been
lot
going
about
crazy.
DK.
Yeah.
A lot of
DK
artists that
got
came
it,
on
bro.
here said something about DK.
He got it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. DK got it. 1204 got it. It's they really who I really like, but DK been going crazy.
Shout out to DK, man.
Shout out to DK. Question to you is, what producer that you haven't worked with yet, but you would love to work with, who is it that you think will capture that or bring out that like, hey, this is the producer I feel like is gonna bring the best of me out?
I've been hearing a lot of producers go crazy. I say I love Touch of Trent. Touch of Trent are probably, if on the melodic side, he'll get me right. I feel like he got that vibe that it's like, it's timeless. Touch of Trent got it. Who else for real? It's another producer named Two Pose.
Okay.
Yeah, I like his sound.
A touchy.
Sound like a porno producer. Two posters.
No, he said, what he say? He say Two Pose in traffic. It's really Two Pose in traffic.
Oh.
But I don't know. I think he Two Pose, but I be hearing that. And that's he.
You
got
said
that.
touchy track.
Touch of Trent.
Touch of Trent.
Yeah, Touch of Trent.
A Touch of Trent track featuring who?
Free Smirk.
That'd be tough. Yeah.
Buka too. That's who I listen to a lot. Buka 600. And Lil Durk.
Is
I'm up on
that
OTL.
one of your dream collaborations?
Smirk for sure. Herb and Smirk.
Sosa?
I always said Sosa too, but I feel like Sosa done. I
Done?
feel like he done with features.
Done with features?
Yeah, you ain't heard no feature from him. Man.
So if you only had to pick between one or the other, Durk,
Smirk and Herb.
yeah, who you?
Matter of fact, who will win the verses? No, I'm just talking shit. Stop starting shit.
Yeah, I ain't going.
That shit went viral.
I got an answer.
Take upon answer that shit. You ain't got to answer. You know, you could down there do a spit or skip.
This is not yet.
They're not yet
This
though.
is not
But
yet. This is not yet. It's
No, I'm
coming
saying
up
I
soon.
got an answer for that.
oh, you got
I'm gonna say. You say who between them?
Yeah, who you going? Who you? If you got the pick,
It's time.
who you picking, bro? Like this your record, this your budget.
I'm not even gonna lie. If we talking about who I pick personally, I need to do a song with Herb. Herb personally for sure.
So that's your, but like the label come, they like, hey, this is your budget.
And
That's
they
who
both accepting that budget.
Yeah, and it's like, hey, who you putting this budget on? A double, triple, and
Yeah,
flip
man.
this budget
Tell Herb check it out for sure.
That's dope.
Free Smirk though.
for sure. No
But tell
question.
Herb check it out.
It's
bro.
her time right now.
Yeah,
A lot of people
he
don't know.
in a different.
This is time.
He in a different. He in a different bag.
When
right
legit
now.
went gold already.
What you talking about? Herb?
Herb is in a
yeah.
different
Yeah.
bag. Like they, if you notice, it's just like what you said, man. Like things don't last for long. It's a season of everything. You know what I'm saying? And I think as you go through that season of storms and bad weather and things like that, like it you have to go through it to be able to appreciate the good weather. Like think about it, when we had a season change in Chicago, bro, and we deal with all that fucking snow and below zero weather and wind chills and all of that, right? It makes you appreciate that spring and summertime that much more, right?
I'm gonna hit you with
You
the
know?
worst of season. When we started off, we made the podcast. We had 11 views.
Oh yeah.
Look at us now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? To see that them I mean, not even million, 1,000 views. You know what I mean? Like that the season started off gloomy.
Nah, facts. But I'm glad you just said that because I
Speak some
wanted
views.
to ask
Didn't
that.
he do some crazy amount on some
Yeah,
views?
that's why I was just finna
let's
tap
talk
it.
about that.
4.7 million views
Yes. Yes.
on TikTok
Yes.
because you couldn't open a car door.
Man, I think it's almost at 5 right now, but that was crazy though. I'm opening the door, right? And I'm trying for real, but y'all should have seen me before I recorded. I was trying. And then I'm like, let me record this, and then it's like, what the fuck? Because I thinking I'm finna get it once I record, and I'm like, it's not opening. What is this? And it's like that just showed like I really don't come from nothing. Cause everybody in the comments like, man, he's slow. You could have did this and did that. I'm like, bro, I'm moved to the hoopties, man. Like,
Hey, facts. Like,
y'all talking
the
about?
window already down. I gotta put
You
my
feel me?
arm in
What
the
happened?
door.
Hey, somebody
Pop that
gotta open the
dog
door from the
You know what
inside
I'm
for
saying?
you.
That's what happened though. My homie had to crawl through and open it for me. I'm like, bro, I really don't know how to open it. They think I'm playing. I'm not playing.
So when you seen that video start to get the views and comments, Like, what was that like to you, bro? Like,
it was funny because I never thought that would blow up. I just wanted to post it because it made me laugh.
right.
And it was like, it just showed a funny side of me. But once I start seeing thousands, millions, they laughing. Everybody like, damn, what you doing? Did you ever get it open? And I'm like, yeah, I got it open.
So you ever drive a car, boy?
You drove one yet?
No, I ain't drove one, but I'm going to drive one. And I'm going to post that and see if that do millions too. We going to see.
Facts.
But, yeah.
That
was funny though.
But not just that. That was a funny video. I had to bring it up, man, because I was definitely laughing.
Because it went with the conversation.
No lie, no lie. My brother pulled up in the Tesla, bro. He like, yeah, come on. He pulled up. He got it blacked out, windows tinted out, man. Look like he called it the Batmobile.
Right.
Swear to God, bro. He like, come on, hop in, man. Let's go. I'm finna take you for a ride. I'm doing the same shit he doing.
Hey,
first time I got in the Tesla, I ain't know how to get in that bitch.
I'm waving my hand up. You know that little thing on the door. I'm waving my hand across it like.
How you get in? You got to press the thing and it
Yeah,
comes out, right?
it's a way that you got to push it, and then it make it so crazy because the same car he talking about, he hit the same brother to come pick me up in my driveway. I say, bro, let the window down, let me in. I don't know how to get in this bar, and then bro, he hop in it sound like an RC, bro. Like somebody controlling it with a
remote,
bro.
Yeah.
With a remote.
I feel slow, bro. I'm sitting there like,
tell me about
what the fuck is up with this
nigga,
bro?
He say push the right side.
I
push the right side, motherfucker. Oh, okay.
But that just shows what go viral nowadays. Like,
yeah.
The stuff that you don't even.
Yeah.
It be the stuff that you want to go viral that never goes viral, and the stuff that you would never think in a million years ago.
That'll put you there.
That'll put you
there.
But I feel like that brought a lot of attention to your page and music too, bro. Because you got, man,
followers,
dog, you got
viewers.
61,000 views, 60,000 views,
shout
bro.
out 427 Zombie.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, shout out 427 Zombie, boy.
Yeah, that song did a number.
what? So okay, you went viral for not being able to open a door, but then you went viral for your music.
Mm-hmm.
Explain that experience compared to the door.
And the transition in between.
Yeah.
It was real different. It was like, we got people texting me, and the way it's set up, it was like I never planned like, let me just wake up, do this video, post it. It was like I was just listening to the song and I'm like, damn, this shit raw. Like I must have got high and I would listen to it. I'm like, damn, this shit raw as hell. So I'm like, yeah, let me do a video real quick before I go to bed. Did a video, posted it. I ain't even look at it. Just went to bed. Woke up to everybody like, man, this is the raw shit I ever heard. Like, keep going. People DMing me paragraphs about how damn, this the best shit I heard on TikTok ever. So shout out to 427 Zombie. I called my brother Ace. Told Ace I need you on this. I got like a minute and 30. You do the rest of the song and just vibe out. Really was a minute. I gave him a minute and I let him do the rest of the beat. He probably had like a minute something on there. But we got it together and the fans loved it. They loved it, man. It's probably at 30,000 streams right now. We trying to get it more with this next visual. So,
Did you ever see yourself coming from the crib of roaches and mice and evictions and all of the other shit you've been through? Like, did you ever see something like this in your future?
I'm not gonna lie, never would have thought I'd be doing rapping in front of cameras and all this. I thought I would just be a low-key dude that just probably get some money and chill with the guys. But I just felt like once you get a certain amount of recognition, ain't no way you can stop. Ain't no way you can give up, because it's people that, like a lot of my brothers that died, they was rapping too. So I feel like, who am I to give up when I could be the one that make it for all of us? Like, because they couldn't make it. Bro couldn't make it. He got shot. Bro couldn't make it. He died on Main Street. I bet. He was really talented, though. So it's like, who am I to give up when I got their legacy on my back?
You feel pressure from that?
I feel a lot of pressure, but I want it. And because it make me go crazy every day.
Dope.
Every day. Every day I'm ready.
Dope.
Every day.
Deal. Record deals.
On the table.
Oh yeah, it's time.
It's time.
How does that, like hearing somebody say that?
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Mayha. I love her to death.
Yeah, shout out
She
Mayha.
called
Shout out
me.
Mayha.
She called me, and the way her face was lit up, I knew what it was. I knew what time it was because that's when I just had posted 427 Zombie, and a lot of A&Rs was hitting me, and it was in my DM heavy for like a week straight after it blew up, and I was like, I know what time it is because it feel different. They wasn't just hitting me, and every time I refresh my phone, it's a new A&R. So I'm like, all right, I know what time it is, but I'm waiting on. I'm playing it cool. I'm not texting them back because it's like with all that, I just follow them back, send them to Mayha. Mayha handle it. She good at what she do, so it's like. She
and
just
Mayha
called me.
is your manager?
Yeah, my manager, Money Mayha. Shout out her. Shout out Power 92, all that.
How did you connect with her?
With that, it was like, I was listening. I had caught on, like, me being from all the way out west. I don't know. I think Star from out south, right?
Yeah.
I found her. I don't know. I just found Star, and I was like, this girl amazing. Like, even though she young, the music that she's saying and the way she rapping is like, this probably what I've been on if I would have started early. Like, I probably would have been doing the same thing as her, like rapping about all this crazy shit, because that's what we was on. So it's like, when I see her, it's like, damn, or like, she raw for real. So it's like, and Money Mayha was her manager at the time. So I hit Money Mayha, and I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I forgot what I said to her, but I was like, yeah, I've been seeing what you've been doing with Star, and I was like, I want to be a part. I want to be a part of this because I feel like, I don't know, it just feel like this is where I'm supposed to be, and God just led me to her DM. Like, I wasn't even Googling managers or nothing. It just led me to the DM. Like, let me text her and see what I can do, see how I can help, see how I can be a part, because I see myself in her journey.
It's a lot of females, a lot of women. I can't say case female because that's being disrespectful. Love doesn't. He checked me the last time.
Yeah.
Can't say female. But I like the women rappers from Chicago. You know who I like? Aspen Cartier. Lady
Yeah, I do.
Big Jada, I do.
Yeah.
I fuck with them. Would you work with them?
I've been looking into Jada. I really like Jada.
Okay.
Jada new verse was hard. That new verse was hard. I don't know. It's called Triple Threat or something like that.
Yeah, that song. I knew you talking about that. She was dissing.
Yes,
I think it was
that
a girl
new
named
verse.
Raven or something like that.
Yeah, G Raven.
Yeah.
Shout out G Raven too. That what you call it? That how that happened. That's hard too. It's like, I feel like people can have their opinion on what they doing and how they living and all that, but it's like, y'all don't know them. Y'all don't know what they been through. Y'all don't know why they doing this. So it's like, just be cool. You feel me? Just listen, bro. Just let them do what they do. So it's like, I be seeing a lot of negative shit about them, but let them do what they do. They going crazy.
They popping their shit.
What you want them to do? What you want them to rap about this and that? And they ain't been that. They ain't did that. They know what they know, and they going after what they going after. Whether it's right or wrong, let them figure that out later. Before it's, hopefully, God forbid, it's not too late. They gonna figure it out, but they gonna figure it out. They gonna be alright.
You work with Star already yet too?
No, I ain't work with Star, but we gonna manifest that though.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Hey, you already did one part. You know what I'm saying? You already did one part.
Yeah, you feel me? Rock that.
Have you built a rapport with her?
A report?
Yeah, like a rapport. Like, you already got a good
relationship.
For sure. I ain't gonna lie. When I see Star, every time I see Star, it's like, damn, bro. I don't know. I just see a younger piece of me, but in a girl form, it's like she really popping her shit. Like, she not scared to be herself. So when I see her, it's just automatic vibe. You know, it's like vibe every time, and I gotta let her know popping it. Let's go.
Next project. What we looking at?
I don't know the name of it yet, but I know this next project is strictly for my brothers. Like, literally, like, no herb shit. Like, real life. Like, strictly for my brothers. Like, I ain't gonna name it that, but my brothers, they be telling me, like, this certain sound from you, this could go viral if you press it. So with that 427 Zombie, the storytelling, the being vulnerable, they say if I push that, my brothers tell me this every day, if I push that sound and that telling what we've been through and all this, it's gonna be that.
Yeah, it's the relatability to it.
Relatability facts. And it's like, people feel like, I bet if I can hear this and I've been through this, I'ma download it. And that's what we need. We need everybody to download it. We need the world closer.
Your thoughts on NBA YoungBoy concert getting canceled?
Canceled?
Twice.
I feel like that's bogus as hell. I feel like personally it probably wasn't him. I feel like it was probably the city of Chicago probably trying to make it seem like it would have been something. And I'm gonna keep it real. It probably would have been something.
So you think that was a good thing for him?
I feel like, I mean, it was a good thing for the city of Chicago. It wasn't a good thing for him because he probably would have made a lot of money off that. He still got paid.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was a good. I feel like it was a W for Chicago because it's like, me personally, I feel like something would happen, whether it wasn't to him or nothing like that. Because I don't got nothing against the beef. I feel like the beef is stupid. I feel like the whole beef is stupid. So I feel like with the music, they could have let him perform, but I feel like it probably would have been something.
Yeah.
Either in there or out there, outside, after leaving, it would have been something, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm glad you said that because you said you think the beef is stupid, right?
Yeah.
I got a question for you. With you being young, being in the areas and the streets you've been, what do you think the root of wars?
The root of war?
Yes.
Pride. Pride. Nobody want to feel like a B. Nobody want to feel like somebody going on them. So I feel like, and it's like a lot of females watching. A lot of females see a motherfucker wolf on live or a motherfucker tag you and be like, he a B, we had come do this to that. And they feel like, he just treated him. So we finna, go over here with him. And we think he more like this. But whole time, the people that be doing all that, the facts don't be adding up when it's in the streets though. Like, they getting hit up and shit.
Yeah.
So,
do you feel like the pressure of the internet, right? Like saying like how you went through and you went a while without, right? Do you feel like did the internet play a role on your confidence at any time?
When I was younger, hell yeah, the internet really take a toll on you if you let it, and I feel like I let it, cause me coming up, I ain't really had my father like in the house, cause it was single. It was like my mama carrying the weight of all us, and my mama got all boys, so it's like with that, it was like you got emotions, bro, and you don't know how to control them because your pop's supposed to be there to tell you about how to control your emotions, or he supposed to just keep you in check with your emotions. But me having all brothers and shit, you just all you know is tough as hell. And sometimes it'll become tough as hell with your brothers. And then y'all fighting in the crib. OG don't know what to do. What you think she gonna jump in? It's like, we strong as hell. Like, she fucking gonna catch a bowl. So it's like, it just make you just become so like, I don't know, bro. Like, it just make you become different. And I feel like, to answer your question, yeah, bro.
You got children?
No, not yet. Not yet. But I think I'm gonna have a baby in 2026. I'm gonna keep it real. Yeah.
Don't rush it now.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to rush it.
No, you're gonna be that baby soon.
Take your time.
You're in Chicago Avenue on the baby, man.
I'm gonna say, watch the episode before yours, nigga. I guarantee you will take your time.
Gotta watch their ass, man.
Hey, but you already know before we get up out of here, we always gotta do the spit or skip.
Bet.
It's time.
So I'm gonna give you a couple questions. You know what I mean? You give 1 or 2 word answers. You know what I mean? And it's based off of what you done gave us tonight.
Bet.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna first start off with faith or fear.
Faith.
Pain or purpose.
Purpose.
What hits harder, a prayer answered or a lesson learned?
A lesson learned.
Studio session or church vibe?
Studio session.
Oh, this young man on his toes. First thing you thank God for when you wake up?
Able, breathing, family, everybody just being able to view me how I want them to view me, view them how I come.
That's dope.
That's dope.
What's the coldest portrayal that you done learn from?
Heartbreak.
Ooh, shit.
Hey, you got that, Will? What does family mean to you now?
Now, family is whoever loved me even when they don't feel like they want to love me, or just being there even when you don't want to be there, sticking around even when you don't got to stick around. You got somewhere to go, but you stayed with me because I ain't had nowhere to go. I can't never forget nothing like that.
Facts. The God's timing or your timing?
God's timing.
Always. This young man is dope. What's the realest blessing you ever got?
The realest blessing? being able to just keep making music and being able to be acknowledged the right way, not being acknowledged for nothing negative, being acknowledged for being a good person and just getting close and doing what I feel like is right.
Yep. Just getting closer, and all that comes with this next question. What's your definition of chosen?
Chosen is being pulled out the mud and shining. Chosen is just you started with nothing, but you became something. You didn't know what you wanted to do today, but at the end of the day, you made something happen. Or last week you wasn't on nothing. This week you up on something.
Yep,
that's just the whole point of it. Just
a couple more. We ain't gonna keep you too long.
Man, you made me shed a tear, G.
Yeah.
Oh,
would you rather have respect or attention?
Respect, always.
Yeah, that's dope. So keep it going. What keeps it accountable when you slipping?
My family, my brothers, my cousins, my sisters, everybody just close.
When do you feel God the strongest?
Feel God the strongest. I feel like God always strong. I feel like it's like when it come to God, He might not answer everything right then and there, but you gonna see even when you feel like He didn't answer it, it was because He wanted you to be independent at that moment, or it was just something you probably didn't you thought you wanted, but you really didn't need. And that's how I move.
To like how the timing. Last question though, if your next song, the next one you drop, was a testimony, what would the title be?
Ooh.
Time. It's your time. Something like that. It's time. I feel like that's what's been on my mind lately. Like right now it's go time. It's no time to slip. It's no time to give up. No time to doubt yourself. You done doubted yourself too much. It's time. You know?
Yes,
You heard the phrase keeping your nose clean?
Yep.
So has it been times where you had a moment where you could have chose to go this way, knowing where it was destined to lead you, when you chose to go this way, knowing like it may take a longer road? You know what I'm saying? Because I know you done heard, like, had times where you said you had to rob people with no mask on.
Yeah.
And these things, you know what I'm saying? And I asked that question because sometimes, bro, we are tested. You know what I'm saying? And you got to follow. You either going this way, you going that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
what do they call it? Your
intuition?
No, not your intuition. Your first thought.
Your first.
You know what I mean? Like, they say, like, you should have went with your first thought.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you second guess yourself. That's
like
the only thing you're doing is second guessing yourself.
Yeah, that's an everyday thought. Every day, I probably battle with that. Every day, every week. You never know. So it's like, with that, it's like I done came so comfortable with not being on that to the point where when I get back on that, it's for a real reason.
Right.
And it's not for petty ways or money no more, because I got all that. I got all that out. I got my childish ways out of me already. I feel like the only time you're going to see that other side of me is when you provoke that other side of me.
Right. And I noticed, like, and may he rest in peace, but like just seeing the video with King Von.
Yeah.
You know, it was just like this.
Yeah.
Like nobody had time to respond to that.
Right.
So how important is it to have the right people in your circle telling you, hey, nah, bro, you the meal ticket, G. You that golden ticket for us to get up out of here. How important is it to have your circle trump tight for this road you on?
Right now, that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing is who gonna be close. I say it every day. I sit back and tell my brothers, we have real talks about who really for us, who really with this shit. Like, and I feel like that's the key. Cause you a slip. And once you slip, everybody slip. As a grown man, it's gonna be times where you doing something that you know you wasn't supposed to be doing, or you just get in a situation where you doing something that wasn't a part of the plan. And I feel like if you got somebody next to you, you're gonna be like, nah, you tripping. Even if they playing, they might say a little something to put it on your mind, like, you tripping, bro. Like, smoking too much, bro. Your ass smoke every day, like something like that, you know. So I feel like everybody around you gotta have some type of. Everybody around you has to have your best interest.
Facts.
My last question. I'm gonna let these guys take it over, bro. Cause when you get the type of responses, it just make you want to dive in a little bit more.
I wish we had
Keeping
a couple
it going.
more hours.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
But my question to you, bro, because I feel it, bro. I don't know what it is. Like, even Creep got emotional, you know what I'm saying? Because, hey, bro, you got a good head on your shoulders.
Yeah, light bulb screwed on straight.
What is your biggest fear right now in this, with all it, like the deals, the music, the viral moments, the everything that's coming? Because I know the shit coming fast, gang. I know it is. What is the biggest fear right now?
I say my biggest fear is just not completing my goals, not being who I really supposed to be in the end, and that reason being myself. I feel like if anything gonna stop me, the universe should stop me, not myself. I feel like every day I owe it, not to myself, just completely. Like I owe it to myself, but I owe it to my family. I owe it to everybody that saw what I saw. And when they listen to my music, the people that resonate, I owe it to y'all too, even if I don't know you. Even if you in Canada, you anywhere, California, Utah, I owe it to you because I owe it to you to be the best I can because you put me on your playlist. Like, and you if you put me on your playlist, you depending on me to keep dropping that heat and keep dropping that shit that get you through your day. So I feel like I just owe it to a lot of people, even if I don't know them. I owe it to myself, and I feel like the biggest fear is not becoming who I'm supposed to be, not getting the closest I can be, not reaching that top. That's all it is.
All right, I lied. One more question. What is it?
Got my man's in mode.
What? Yeah, bro. Cause it's
You fucked us
hey,
up,
bro.
man.
I'm
You
telling
fucked
you,
us up,
G.
bro.
What keeps you from fumbling that?
Keep me from fumbling that, really just decisions, real decisions. I feel like every man should take from, when I'm finna say this, everybody should take this in. Before you make a decision, give yourself at least 60 minutes to decide. You don't have to rush for nobody. And whatever it is that somebody tell you to do, or they feel like they want you to pop out here, pop out there, come right here, come right there, you give yourself 60 minutes to sit there and think about it. No phone, no nothing. Think about it. How it could go, how you want it to go. Feel like, talk to God, be like, should I go here? Just feel like you'll get a response. If you're really faithful, you'll get a response. Just figure out.
What if your timeline is not 60 minutes?
What time feel like it's shorter?
It's got to be shorter.
It got to be short.
The 60 minutes that's
just
a time for anybody to sit down and think about. Like, well, if you had to make
60
a
seconds.
drastic decision, either good or bad, like that.
60 seconds.
You know what I mean, what prevents you from making that wrong decision?
I feel like it's really tapping in, talking to yourself, because everybody has a voice in their head. Like, before you speak, you got a voice that's like, okay, let's get this out. So sit, close your eyes, think about it. Even if, like he said, if you don't got 60 minutes, lower it down to 60 seconds, make a real decision. Nobody can rush you. Nobody can rush you but you. So it's like, I feel like I've been getting back because it's been times I was supposed to go places and I didn't end up there and shit happened. And I ain't gonna name the situation because they kind of viral and I know how that go on the internet. But it was a real time shit got shot up and I was supposed to be there on some music shit or anything, collabing and all that type of shit.
I was gone, and I know you ain't gotta say yeah or nay, but I believe you was supposed to be at that Mellow Bucks.
Yeah, I was supposed to come there that night, but I kicked my feet up and it was
My
just.
girl was supposed to buy
it was sad
that night up there too.
Yeah, it was sad, man.
That's
Yeah,
That's
man.
It's a lot, bro.
R.I.P. to the girls and all that.
For
Did
sure.
you personally know the people that passed?
I didn't know any of them
okay.
that deceased or anything like that, but Mellow Bucks has always been a big. Mellow Bucks has been a big, like, I wouldn't say role model, but she's been a big lesson for me in the music. Like, I like how she coming, even as a girl. I like how she coming because she not no girly girl, even though she like whatever that's what she want to be or whatever. I still feel like I'm familiar with her type and I'm familiar with her energy. Cause I'm coming from, it's a lot of girls that act like her. Even in my family, they listen to her, they love her. So I feel like that wasn't for her. I feel like that type of shit shouldn't have went down at her shit. I feel like y'all could have waited for a different time nobody supposed to die or shit like that. No, I'm saying that, but like y'all could have waited for a different time to do some shit like that. Because I feel like the shit that happened,
that was a massacre.
Yeah, I feel like that wasn't the right place to do it. But hey, life is life, and shit.
I had to renew my license. And the instructor told me a person is a threat at 21 feet. Right?
Facts.
21 feet.
Facts.
A person poses a threat. And you literally have 1.5 seconds to respond. 1.5 seconds. Like you, with your adrenaline going and your emotional going and anything, bro. It ain't even about shooting. It's about someone launching at you or posing a threat to you. Think about that. Like the event of that happening, how people wasn't even thinking.
Yeah.
And you see what I'm saying? It just comes at the randomest moments. You know what I'm saying? And it's how many, and it's like, just like what we say, bro, like that split second decision of that they made, how many lives was changed that night?
Right.
How many people was affected that night? Not just the people that lost their life, but the people that saw what happened.
Yeah.
The fortunate people that survived that has to live with this sight, this event. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people carry that shit, bro, because it's traumatic, bro. To a lot of people say this shit, and when you see it firsthand, you know, you could watch this shit in movies, bro, but when you see somebody stretched in real life, it does something to you.
It hit different.
And I want to say something about that too.
It hit different.
Because when it comes to that, it's like, as a man coming up like young, you know, it's like when you see something like that, it changes you to the point where you start acting out at school, you start acting out everywhere. And it's like, I feel like everybody never rush to the man and be like, bro, it's going to be all right. I feel like everybody just be like, bro, you too old, you know right from wrong and all that, but y'all don't really rush to him and try to figure out what he saw to the point where he felt like he don't need to respect certain stuff. Because like when people disrespectful, it's a root behind that, and it's something that caused that, because especially if they weren't always like that. So I feel like even being leaders and like older people being leaders, I feel like we supposed to just instantly run to the man and be like, it's gonna be all right, bro. Like I feel like everybody, when it's a girl, everybody rush and be like, it's gonna be all right, but they don't look at us and they want us to be super strong. But it's like we got the same, we the humans, we all humans.
Sir. Yes, sir.
So it's like when it comes to that,
Rio was there that night.
Yeah.
She came outside. She called my girl. I got the call in the bed. She was just static. She was like, all I heard was her in the background. I never told you this. All I heard in the background was bodies everywhere. Bonnie's everywhere. She opened the door because she was bartending. Bonnie was supposed to bartend with her, but she just had the intuition like, nah, we ain't gonna do it. Got that call.
It's a lot of, you know, the sense of, like, people is being desensitized, man. Like, you gotta remember, like, this is somebody's child.
Yeah.
Could be somebody's mother, you know what I'm saying, father, brother.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, bro. It's just it's man, bro.
And like Lil Moe say, like, you know, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Get your man.
Exactly.
If you gonna be on that type of time, get your man.
Get who you came for.
I'm pretty sure, you know, 3 innocent, women out there that's probably just shaking ass and minding their business and turning up, didn't deserve to die.
Yeah, and it's like with that type of shit,
you know,
I feel like nobody deserve to die. But it's like when it comes to that type of shit, you know what you chose, you know what it is. So when it's cracking, don't you feel me? Don't
take it lightly.
You don't always gotta be at the party. You ain't always gotta be there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think that she thought as a woman. I don't think that she thought, because I've heard different little stuff. I'm not the type of person that just speak on stuff that I don't know about.
Right.
So I heard in a situation it was something where she may have dissed or something. Yeah. But at the end of the day, too, you can't take things lightly in Chicago.
Yeah. No.
And nowadays, it seemed like the older guys like us, it seemed like we would have gave the woman a pass.
Yeah.
The older guys, but it seemed like the younger guys, they killing, you disrespect woman, dog, snake, nigga, you feel me? You gonna get belt. That's what they on.
It's just sad to see. It's really
no structure. Yeah. But you got women that's out here that's
drilling just as hard as
that's killing. that's moving.
Yeah, some women that kill. Some women that kill.
That's doing these things, you know what I'm saying? And it's man, bro, I just feel like what you said earlier, bro, it resonated with me so deep because you said it's stupid.
Yeah.
Right?
All of it.
It's
all the gangbanging culture.
It's stupid, right?
Yeah.
Because the whole point of gangs is for brotherhood, for families,
Protection.
for you know what I'm saying? To teach you morals and values and things like that, right? So when you sit here and you see these artists that's big and successful, millions of dollars, bro, millions of dollars, that ain't gotta live this lifestyle that you may that you've been through, we've been through. Y'all willing to jeopardize this for street cred, for you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna take this multi-million dollars I got and flush it down the fucking toilet to impress a motherfucker that I don't know, or a motherfucker that ain't helped me get to where I am now, or for a motherfucker that ain't gonna be there for me while I'm locked the fuck up, a motherfucker that ain't gonna take care of my kids, my mama, my brother, for a what the fuck is these people gonna do for you when you lock the fuck up?
Don't nobody think
they ain't gonna answer the phone for your ass. They know you gone for life. Fuck them. That's what it is. Fuck them.
I've been to prison. Hell no, I ain't never trying to go back.
Fuck them. That's the attitude. That's the and then you the realest nigga when you dead.
Yeah.
Do you feel that way, bro? Do you feel you're a real nigga?
Or locked up for the rest of your life?
I feel like hell no. I feel like
on a split moment decision.
On a split moment is the key word.
Say that again, bro.
I feel like once you gone, and all the street shit you did, it's still gonna stay afloat, but that ain't no currency. Like, you can't get no points off that. Like, you don't get no cookies for hawking a motherfucker down. You feel me? That's just something you did. That's something you had to do. That's something you felt like that's something you indulged in. But I feel like the fact that everybody chasing it like that is crazy to me.
It is, man. I don't think you're a real nigga for getting killed. I don't think that make you a real nigga. Like he went out like a G. Yeah. He went out like a real nigga. How?
Ain't no going out like a real nigga.
Say it one more time, bro. Say it one more time.
Homie, ain't no going out like a real nigga. It's like all that shit is dumb, gang. And it's like with that shit, it's like you just gotta figure out an avenue to change yourself. Like, big shout out to Take a Poem. Y'all had him on here.
Facts.
It was crazy. It's crazy to see him, like, as a young nigga, me looking up. I watch a lot of shit he do, and I feel like I see a lot of myself in what he doing, and I feel like when I go through the comments, I see a lot of iffy about, man, he telling the business and all that, but you don't get it because you probably wasn't out here. The people that saying that shit, I know they wasn't in the trenches because the way he say things, he don't incriminate. He just trying to shed a light on how he came up and all that, and I feel like that's crazy to me. Like, I never seen nobody do what he do. I don't care. Like, I still ain't seen nobody do what he do. Tell real stories that really happen, but he's still keeping it on a way that's like respectable.
Facts.
And it's like that type of shit is amazing, and you can't dull that. Like, and I feel like he don't get the props he supposed to get. So when y'all got him on here, I knew what y'all was on. Like, y'all like that for real. Because a lot of people probably wouldn't have got him on here. And they probably wouldn't have shared light. But that's how I know y'all solid
we
for
talk
real.
to everybody.
Exactly.
We talk to all ages.
Exactly.
We do everything on here. Just like we said. See, that's the thing. We ain't one of them. And I ain't even going to say that. But look, we ain't on here trying to post the war, Chicago, all that shit neither.
Yeah.
But we definitely willing to talk to anybody.
Exactly.
We ain't choosing sides. We don't, like, you just sat down, bro, and I can look through your, like, you know, when I'm doing my homework, bro, I'm listening to get to know you, so I know how to ask the proper questions, right?
Right.
I couldn't really tap it. I tapped into your music. That's how I was able to come up with the questions through your music, right? Because your social media is really straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? You promoting your music. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you're doing. I see you promoting your music.
Right.
I don't see you out here doing what most of these young dudes doing. I'm smoking on an op pack. I'm doing this. I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it makes it easier to really dive deeper into the conversation with you because look at what you're saying. You see what I'm saying? And those questions, I probably dominated this, and I apologize, my brothers, but when you giving them type of responses, it only makes me want to respond even faster with a different question, man. But I know we running long time, man. But I want you to let the people know where they can get in tune with you and they can follow you or tap in with you to get a feature or whatnot.
All right, so every platform, Lil Moe Closer, LILMOE Closer on every platform. You gonna see me. You gonna see my face. I got that red on. I love red. Blue my favorite color, but red just pop more on my gram, I guess. But y'all gonna see Lil Moe Closer, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, all that, and TikTok, all that, everything. We got lots of videos coming. We got lots of collabs coming. We really just getting started. Even though y'all seen me getting closer to all these artists, we really just getting started. 2026, I feel like it's going to be even crazier. I feel like I'm pull something out of me I never pulled out of me, just off the fact that I seen how 2025 did me. So it's only right that I turn it up a notch. So follow me on all socials. I'm well connected on all socials, multiple views on all socials. Even Facebook busting, TikTok very busting. I try to go live on TikTok every day so y'all can get a taste of my life. I might take y'all in the car with me. I might take y'all on the block with me. I might take y'all in the crib with me, smoking, recording music. I might freestyle on live. Just get close. And when Instagram let me go live again, I'm gonna really get close. I feel like I would have been bigger if I wasn't banned from live.
You banned?
Banned from bullshit.
Gotcha.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it's a lot of these rules and regulations.
All type of guidance, laws.
That's why people starting like their own apps and all of that stuff.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
like that's why people we
But
create
man,
our own shit like Instagram type of shit.
Yeah,
you know what
facts,
I'm saying? Like where
facts.
people could just get wild.
Yeah.
That's why I respect Twitter.
Exactly, because it's like, bro.
Express yourself.
All right, man. Thank you, Thank you again for coming to sit down, man. This was super dope, bro.
Yeah,
for sure.
Appreciate y'all for having me. This is
Appreciate you being
It's
there,
an
brother.
honor.
It's just my opinion.
Just my opinion.
Just my opinion.